say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see, the Rebels taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Rebels will get this season underway as toe meets leather. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Duke's offense will get the ball first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. All right, guys, let's look at the big picture for Duke. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, and they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. They'll go to the ground. Fights off a defender. Got room at the 35. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And how about that on 3rd down? You give it to your playmaker in the backfield, and he's able to use his speed to go get the first.
And he's a guy that you should be focusing on with this offense. He's definitely a game breaker. He's a guy that they starred, going into this matchup that they had to stop. 3rd down, money down. You figured they might probably get him the football. They do, and they get the first down.
And the Blue Devils with the 1st and 10. It's a flea flicker. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blue Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to pass it. Here's a heat. It's incomplete, trying a little razzle-dazzle there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And what a job by the defense, seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. At the 40, there he goes. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive.
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
And the Blue Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. This guy can throw it. Got out of trouble and throws. Caught close to the marker. It's Moore. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Blue Devils are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Running back searching for a hole. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Well, man ball is what I heard.
Time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on third down. A little screen to the running back. Touchdown, Blue Devils! A great catch and run for 6. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And that is the kind of drive to start a season that is going to put a smile on your head coach's face. They were just methodical. The way they marched down the field. Awesome execution. You cannot start the season any better than that right there.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
See the name of the Giants' new kicker, by the way, guys?
We'll try to get something going with their first possession.
His first name is
Jesse, it's always
His
fun
first
to
name
see
is
a guy
Young Ho.
challenge, see if he can answer the bell and
Yeah,
get
that's his
things
first
done.
name.
Well, we talked
Young
to
Ho
him this
Koo or
week,
something.
and he
Yeah.
knows that people are out there questioning him.
Yeah.
I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove
Yeah.
to the entire college football
I
world
just thought his first
he's
name was
got
funny.
what it takes to
Young
win
Ho.
this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And he made the grab with enough for the first down, but not enough room on the sidelines to stay in bounds. It's fourth down. The Rebels line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Are we not supposed to do
Offense
that?
working from the pistol. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Finds the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
You headbutted it,
I tell you, when
whatever.
you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Oh man, baby. Yep. Like a little gasp usually lets me know that she knows.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will
I got
stand.
that toe tap, baby.
And
Let's
the Blue
go.
Devils will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. This junior making
Something
his
like that,
presence
yeah,
felt
you know.
and making the stop after
Or
a
something
short
about a
lead.
hedgehog or something. I don't know.
Well,
I
the
didn't get
offense
it.
just trying to go with a little touch pass this time. Down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
Quarterback may change this route. That's the end of the period, and Duke has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Back to pass on 2nd down.
Go!
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
How do you not get excited and out of your seat when you see the big boys making the little boys play? Listen, I know you DBs can do all that running around stuff and catch the football. I can too. I just do it in a sexier, bigger body. Yes, please.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Rushes on him. Gets it out fast. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
The Rebels decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
To the air on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 5 clash today. Florida is currently trailing in this one, but I'm old enough to remember the comeback Danny Werfel led in 1995 to beat Tennessee. so don't rule anything out here today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Northwestern. We've got you covered in this gigantic top 5 matchup, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Makes the grab. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. With jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Rebels in the hurry-up. Motion from the wideout. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The play action fake. Fires to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely center cut. Now the lead is down to 11. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. The quick out. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. The Blue Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Flips it out to the back. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and first down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
That's caught. It's more. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Snags it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. Flips it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Somehow fits it into that traffic. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Timeout, Rebels. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Nice job by the defense there. They knew coming into this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football, so really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up 4th and goal.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout 2.
And the Blue Devils will go for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. There's the pressure. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
The give to the back.
Yeah.
To get it out of the end zone, and I
Yeah,
don't think
yeah.
he made it. He did not. It's a safety.
You could tell the
Could be.
defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him,
That should
got
be
him
right.
down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Probably should.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Oh, yeah?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea, actually.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the
Yeah.
right out. Makes a connection. Jogged out of bounds. After
Right.
a big game. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
Too bad.
Now on 1st down from the 43. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the catch along the sideline will come up
Right.
a little short of the 1st down. The Blue Devils headed quickly to the line. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in a half. Quickly complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10.
Really?
He's got it on the run. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular, and I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Right.
Might be changing the route. Takes a
Okay,
snap,
I
wants
got
to
you.
throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw
Yeah,
the
that
ball
makes-
down
that
close
makes
like that. They didn't
sense.
have great timing on that one.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Later,
Wants
buddy.
to throw. He's working against the clock. Trying to find the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all 1st half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the 1st half, going for the onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick.
Ah!
Get it right back.
They're like the kid at the playground that just does not want to share their ball with anybody else and play in the sandbox. They've got a crazy lead, and still, head coach decides to go out, onside kick, they get it, and they maintain with possession.
Gonna take a shot. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. What a tough break for the defense. You get a hand on the the football, and they still make a big play.
Man, how difficult is that? The ball is deflected. To be able to keep your eyes on the football, continue to concentrate from a fortuitous bounce, Reese. A nice break to him, makes the catch, makes the big play down the field.
Looking downfield on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Let's go. One more snap coming before halftime. He might want another play. He'll set up to throw. Lets it fly. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
Yeah, and a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart how fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. They'll run play action. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Rebels will call on their punt team. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they find...
They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Oh, better look out!
The returner brings it out to the 34, and the Coyotes offense will take over.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Gets the back moving. To the air on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Rebels will hustle to the line. Off play action. Still on his feet. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got it in the middle. It's Beal. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Hauls it in at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, Dave.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
They'll move the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And they'll wrestle into the ground after a short gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the middle. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, they worked the play action, and he had his guy outside one-on-one on the go route, and there was no question who was going to be getting the football on this one. Phenomenal job stacking the defender on the route. He gets in behind him, able to make the catch way down the field, and then run it in for the touchdown.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, big update in a top 5 game today. Florida is just getting dragged through the swamp today. And this fan base, who's so used to doing that gator jump, they're making other gestures today. They're trailing by 14 to Northwestern. They'll circle back if anything big happens in this top 5 matchup you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gives it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Rebels moving quickly to the line. Shotgun snap on third down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And, man, this offense just searching for some way to climb back and get back into this game. They're down by 1,000, and it's not looking good. And you can't even protect your quarterback on third down, like everything going the other direction.
Makes the grab close to the logo. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds a man on the left. Hard-hitting tackle. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Wants to throw on third down. Hit as he throws. Intercepted deep in his own end. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run it from the gun. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Punts it out of the air. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And this is not decision time. This offense, it's green light the rest of the game. Down multiple possessions, got to go for it on fourth down. Probably had that in mind. It's a little shorter fourth down, but this offense has got to stay fast-paced and got to...
He lofts one down the sideline. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every fourth down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are on the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute.
Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Duke. And the beatdown has ensued.
Game 1, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
Here comes the 2-point try. From the gun, he'll try to throw. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Going right to work up top. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
Going to try to get it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Those always sting a little bit. When you get so close to getting the QB to the ground, creating a negative play, and then all of a sudden he turns it into something positive, just really annoying as a defensive guy.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like, they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number one for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to...
Makes the grab inside the 30. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. The Rebels look to keep this drive humming. They'll run it from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. These corners backing off a bit. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this team.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball's incomplete on fourth down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Right through his hands, incomplete. I think he knew he had a chance for a big play, but it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle, it's Moore. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And the Blue Devils want to crank the tempo. Wants to go up top on first down. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Gonna look downfield again. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Tyler. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
The Blue Devils in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Moore. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. And the Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
To the air on second down. Fires to the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. He breaks into the open. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time. He gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead, and now they're just bleeding this clock away.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
From the gun, running back gets to give. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires deep on the run. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll start this drive going to the air. He tries to take the top off. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. 4th quarter, huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football. You can make sure that you're playing it safe and conservative, or you can just go for rub it in your face, eat that. You know, I don't like the other coach.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's caught inside the 25. Timeout called by the offense.
Wow.
18 seconds left.
Hi,
Some
buddy.
have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy.
Kicking FCS's
just
ass.
keep going at them.
Yeah, and until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell.
I mean, like,
it's pretty
whooping
clear
that
they're gonna
ass.
keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack,
45-12.
make big plays like they have all game long.
Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense
Really?
that close to an interception.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the
Nice.
football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're looking.
What's that?
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got